I'm Sumi Somaskanda. It's good to have you with us. India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi has warned Pakistan to expect what he called a crushing response to a car bomb attack on a military convoy that killed more than 40 Indian paramilitary police. The bombing outside Srinagar in Indian-administered Kashmir is the worst attack in the divided region in decades. India says it has clear evidence of Pakistan's involvement.
The first pictures from the blast site show confusion and devastation. Security officials say it was a Kashmiri militant who rammed an explosive-laden van into a bus carrying Indian soldiers. The attack took place on a key highway on the outskirts of Srinagar in Indian-controlled Kashmir, and the bus was part of a larger convoy. At least 5 other vehicles were badly damaged in the blast. Police immediately launched an investigation.
At the site, we are doing this. All that is going to take some time.
But despite the inspector's caution, authorities blamed rebels fighting against Indian rule. The militant group Jaish-e-Mohammed has claimed responsibility for the attack, and local media has named the driver as Adil Ahmad, alias Wakas Commando, a known militant. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, after observing 2 minutes of silence for the victims, squared up to Islamabad by suggesting Pakistan was harbouring those behind the deadliest bombing in 3 decades.
If our neighbouring country thinks that it will succeed in creating instability through such acts and conspiracies in our country, they should stop dreaming. They will never succeed.
But Islamabad strongly rejected, quote, any insinuation that seeks to link the attack to the state of Pakistan without investigations. Whatever claims or accusations, India and Pakistan's troubled ties risk taking a dangerous new turn.
Shamil Shams from DW Asia is following this story for us. He's currently at the Munich Security Conference, which is kicking off today. Hi, Shamil. So India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi has warned of a crushing response. What does that mean? Could this go as far as India actually taking a military action against Pakistan?
Well, India claimed in the past that it carried out a surgical strike. It is likely that it could do the same thing again. Pakistan denied that such an attack ever took place. But at the moment after the attack, the deadliest attack in the region, Indian authorities are pretty angry. And they believe, they have been saying for the past 3 decades, that the Kashmir separatist movement is not peaceful. It has been militarized over the years, independent experts say. I think it puts Pakistan in a pretty awkward position, and it strengthens India's narrative that the Kashmir separatist movement is not peaceful.
Shamil, the accusation here is that the Pakistani government is actually directly supporting terrorist groups like the one that has claimed responsibility for this attack. Is there anything to that? Is it true?
Well, Islamabad obviously denies these allegations. They deny that they support militant Islamists in Kashmir, the disputed region. They deny that they support militants in Afghanistan and elsewhere. But critics say, also quite a lot of independent experts say that the Pakistan's military, the powerful military, which calls the shots in the country, they kind of use these proxy jihadists to create instability in Afghanistan and India-administered Kashmir. So it is very difficult to independently verify these claims, the Indian claims. Pakistan denies these claims. But US also, Washington and the EU believe that many officials have said that Pakistan could be behind supporting, nurturing, harboring Islamist terrorists.
Shamil, this comes really at a crucial time for India, too, ahead of big elections this spring. How important is it for Narendra Modi to take a really tough line with Pakistan here?
Well, I was speaking to some analysts earlier before coming to this show, and they said that Narendra Modi, the populist Prime Minister of India, could use this attack to increase his support ahead of the election, which are scheduled to take place in May or June. So it is possible that the Modi government would use this attack to kind of win the election. The opposition parties in India are also supporting the government. They say we are unified in our response to the deadly attack.
All right, DW's Shamil Shams reporting for us there at the Munich Security Conference. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me on the show.